all your problems, your questions, and answers here in this live today. So, thank you so much, everyone, for posting your questions in our WhatsApp community, Limitless with Aisha. And it's very interesting to see that you have such knowledge and catch about your issues. You already are aware of it. And this will simplify me to help you answer and guide you further. But before that, let's say Ganpati Bappa Moria. Thank you so much, everyone. Let's wish Ganpati Bappa Moria. As here in India, we celebrate new beginnings with the blessings of Lord Ganesha. And today, it starts from day 1 till day 10th. So, with that divine energy, and also I'm doing this free question and answer today because we, Limitless with Aisha, also are completing 3+ years successfully on this date. Every Ganpati, uh, I celebrate this day as I started this Limitless with Aisha because I'm a designer and I was a bit hesitant, but I let go of all my resistance and I totally surrendered to the divine. And today, it's been years, and the kind of results that people have created through Limitless with Naisha leaves my heart open to keep on contributing and serving more and more towards higher consciousness so that everyone can deserve what they have in their dreams, what they think of. Wow, that's a lot. And big thank you to each one of you because of your presence in my life. We are able to cross each year with a lot of togetherness, belief, and the trust that you have put in me and my mission. So, thank you so much from all my heart, and I bow to you for your patience and believe in me. Thank you so much. Now, let's start taking action on the questions that I've received in my WhatsApp community. So I'm just going on to my WhatsApp. Let me read. The first question is how to deal with anxiety and tension while we are in important situations, sometimes short terms and long term. How to remove it completely. So, anxiety and tension, it is unresolved issues since a long time, and you've not healed them. You've not had the right coping mechanism which has accumulated, and today it is causing anxiety, that palpitation in you. So when you will take action, when you will take decisions, you will feel anxious, and this also is a type of you while it comes on to having relationship. So there is also a type of anxious relationship which you are having right now, because of which you are getting anxious, right? So I always say that imagine that you are the car of your life and you have four wheels. One is health, relationships, career, and money. But mostly what we do is we focus more on either relationship or career or wealth. And health, most they sacrifice, they don't take good care of their health. And health also means when all of these three tires of your life are not balanced, your health will definitely show up in the end. Because if you are carrying issues in your health, it means that somewhere it has bypassed, because you are being facing challenges in your relationships and also career, money, and this now is speaking in your body. So you need to start being one. What most of the time we do is we neglect all of these emotions and we think these are bad. Whatever is happening to us, it's not right. And we subtract ourselves by putting the wrong question by why is this happening to me? What did I do wrong? Rather than asking yourself, how can I calm myself better? How can I be a better friend? How can I show up myself that I can build this trust within me? And dear friends, and even Gangadhar, for this question. This question, as you've asked for a short, quick hack, which is not possible, but yes, you can do this whenever you're feeling anxious. Say you're going for an interview and anxious. Break this. You know, one of the mechanism is that you do this as yes, yes, yes. So this way you also break the chain because you're focusing your attention on and you're breaking this pattern. Second is look around yourself. Like right now, I'm looking on straight to this board. So when I look straight to this board is smooth texture, white in color. I've written down with red color pen, and I'm so you need to go deeper and deeper. Now bring your attention onto second object. Look deeply there. Then smell something good. It can be perfume. And question yourself the layer notes that this perfume contains. So you need to switch on to one visual, seeing something, capturing one in as in smelling something, and then you can also eat something and taste. So you will chew them in and go slow by slow. So this way also you're breaking the pattern and you will cut down your anxiousness. And the other process of it is it's deep work, which is healing all of these emotions which already you guys have faced and experienced in the free quantum Ho'oponopono that we are doing for this entire week, right? So these things need to be taken care of. For an example, if you're 20 years old and since your childhood, you've gone through a lot many things and there are so many negative events and emotions. In real life, as in your busy life, you think everything is perfectly okay. But when you come across something as a new task or you have to make a decision, you're not very strong there. Why? Because these events and these negative emotions are still sitting in your subconscious. And this is why that daring you, that you who's able to take risk is kind of scared right now of your own decisions because your mind is telling you last time you've taken decision and it didn't go well. You know, you failed so many times. So this is what is happening in the background, and because of which you're still living with these negative emotions. And what happens in meditation, in these deep healing, you transform. And how do you transform? You transform because you allow a part of you to heal. And in each sitting, we take one each emotions. We go deeper. And we also start loving, start acknowledging the journey which was hurtful, unfortunately. But now, with this understanding and positive understanding, we pace our steps further. So, this is the process that happens. So, all of you who are watching me, I will request you to quickly jump into Quantum Ho'oponopono. And till Friday, we are doing free. So please mark your space. It's happening 8 p.m. IST today. We're not doing because today I just thought let me offer my great wishes and let me contribute on taking one-on-one question answers. Hi Tuti, so happy to see you. Thank you so much. Do post your question here. So I hope you've got your answer. Moving on to second question. How to boost confidence in effective proven ways to enhance our confidence immediately. So boosting confidence is a journey again, right? I can give you hacks. One is of course the yes technique that I call. Take both your hands, create this fist and say yes, 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 and say to yourself, I am confident. I've got this. I am limitless. And you keep on repeating, yes, 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 I am confident. I am limitless. I believe in myself. I've got this. The more you do this, the more energy you build. And what is this energy? This energy is of confidence. So you need to create this aura around you. And this will come when you will do this multiple times. Because in the past, multiple times you've repeated that I am not sure, I am not confident. Again, those same inner talks talking to you. What if they laugh at me? What if my answer is not right? So you need to start making that jump and start believing in you, in yourself. And then this will be built up. Hi Milan, thank you so much for the gift. Wow, thank you. This is really honestly very special. Uh, I will make sure. If you're having any question, Milan, please do post it. I will be happy to take it. So, this way you build up your confidence, and confidence is a strength. Like we have our nerves, same confidence is also like a muscle. You need to treat it by exercising daily. So, all of these ritual is a daily task. I have been following even today. Also, I'm working on something new because when you into this growth mindset, you have to keep on growing. You have to keep on growing. And learning is a lifelong journey. So when you tap into growth mindset, you start understanding yourself much better. And there is no stopping. Because then it's not about materialistic goal. It's about you understanding your potential at the best. Who you are, what more you can achieve, how you can achieve, how much potential you've got. Let me try it this way. And you're so excited about it. Perfect. Um, Tuti, yes, I will answer. Yes, this live will be here only, so you can watch this again. But I will be answering. Give me 10 minutes so that I complete the WhatsApp questions that I've received from everyone. So now going on to next question: how to deal with negative people who make fun of us? So see, it's a very interesting question because no one is negative, no one is positive. We all have negative, like negative and positive sides both, and even other two are portraying. But what happens in relationship when we complain? Lot many a times they are only showing us the part within us that we have not accepted. So somewhere you yourself don't like making fun of others, and you have not accepted this part of you. You think this is bad. And this is why when someone else is doing to you, you take them negatively. In fact, life is to experience all the experiences. Yes, I'm not saying that you hurt them, but it's okay to have fun, right? In your right boundaries. Also, think about that person. Close your eyes. Think of that person. Look into their eyes by keeping your eyes closed and say, by taking their name, I take 100% responsibility to cleanse off my anger, to cleanse off this negative belief within me, this regret that I'm carrying in myself. Take their name and say, I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. I'm sorry for judging you. Please forgive me. Thank you for this lesson. I truly love you for the person you are. I'm sorry for overthinking. Please forgive me for not understanding that somewhere you're teaching me. Thank you so much for being into my life, for being here in my life, and I love you because I love myself, and yes, I love everyone. Perfect. Now we move further. How to come off as a strong and dominant personality so that others won't take you lightly. Again, these are all skills. No one is born. We all have to understand where to draw boundary and also understanding the relationship dynamics. So these all things I teach people in my VIP coaching one-on-one based on what a person is and what are the qualities that they truly require in them. And people have upgraded. so much immensely. Like they've really transformed. I also add grooming, attitude building, personality development. So all of these things happens here because I get to understand what are the qualities that they are missing and they are beneath the line. And then we enhance by taking multiple action, right? So this is again a journey, but at your end, I will say start by affirming, start having powerful affirmation, addressing what are your limiting beliefs. When you've addressed your limiting beliefs, start creating positive, limitless beliefs for yourself and keep on repeating them with a lot of confidence. You can play one of the most, pumped up music, maybe workout music, and then with the right energy, start repeating all of these affirmations twice, first thing in the morning and last thing before going to bed. How to keep this spark and romance alive in a relationship? I have covered this in my Limitless Love Bloom podcast, where I take different scenarios of relationship and how both the couples can keep the spark alive, even despite they have spent not many years. Okay, I will be coming on to live chat box for sure, guys. Just bear with me for a few more minutes. So keeping the spark and alive in your relationship, it requires efforts, and it requires little efforts because understand we all are humans and we all love when we see that someone is showing us multiple emotions, right? When we do these little efforts and when we show them these multiple emotions, the spark comes back. So keep on cultivating, keep on nourishing your relationship. And that's the hack. And I will also say be transparent to your life partner with transparency. Speak to them. What is it that you expect both of us to grow together and work this? It doesn't have to be that you want to lead. Don't lead. Let the relationship lead both of you so that you have the space to grow together. And there will be days when some days your partner will be at your best and you will be at low, and some days it will be like this. So this is how the balancing happens between the couple. So keep going on and keep blooming in love, and please do listen to Limitless Love Bloom, the new podcast. So I've covered 2 episodes and these are very close to my heart because these are coming from my personal experiences. I'll tell and talk about it later. It's perfect. Now moving on to next question quickly. How to deal with social anxiety and panic attack? Wow. Here you need NLP. I have done this live in front of 60 or 70 students of capacity in a live class. So last year I was also a professor at postgraduate MBA college. And there, this one girl, she used to always get panic attack if she was being called to give presentation. She had this social anxiety at extreme, and her BP was also low. So I gave her a task, and trust me, right in front of me, uh, everyone was a bit astonished that she is willing to do it. Like she used to, of course, avoid this situation. And trust me, guys, when she was doing it, her whole body was shivering, like literally. And after some time, she felt unwell. Yes, she did. Because this was a lot of resistance that her body was storing within her. And her BP also is an issue which is only because of the lot of negativity that she's holding. Later, I spoke to her about the personal issues and she agreed, yes, she's carrying. These are the issues that your body speaks, right? So, after rest of 2 minutes or say 5 minutes, I had called her again and she was requesting not to, but yes, willingly, she got that confidence. And somehow I'm grateful that she trusted me thoroughly. And I told her of a hack, which was not to look in people's eye, because many a times when you will look into people's eye, you find that people are looking with a lot of belief in you. And if your self esteem is low, you start being overshadowed by your negative beliefs that you carry, right? So the hack here is to look up at the wall or look at the far wall, which is at your eyesight level. So that is what she kept on doing. And her body started to get familiar within time. And trust me, for the very first time, she completed the whole presentation. And I had recorded that video only to share with her that this is how you look when you look confident. And this is an achievement for you, right? So if she can do this, I'll say within 10 minutes or maximum 15 minutes, you all too can do. And trust me, when students and people show that willingness is the drive which creates results. So, again, big congratulations to you, dear, for creating this result. I wasn't even knowing. Of course, somewhere I do know, and that is how I was conditioning you. But the belief that you've shown, the confidence that you've shown has got you results. So, even today, when I'm sharing the story, I feel really proud of you for being your faculty that moment. So, yes, if she can do it, you too can do it. And how will you do it? By faking it for some time. Also, exercise in front of mirror, and also keep your selfie video uh, to record your emotions, and also try articulating by using your hand gestures, and then also looking deeply into your eye, as in making eye contact right in front of your mirror, and then change the tonality, change your pace with how you talk, and even smile in between, so that you look in people's eyes in between. Do this. This will take you to exercise daily multiple times, but trust me, this has worked. Perfect. So, this you can do at your end. How to deal with anxiety? I have answered this. How to deal uh, from past failures and stuck in same situation and convert it into win situation. I've again covered this in multiple questions. How to set healthy boundaries? Amazing. So, setting healthy boundaries is very crucial. So, there are different multiple types of boundaries that you need to understand. But to simplify, understand who you are as a person. Are you someone who's strong in your emotions? Are you someone who's very sensitive? If you're super sensitive, you know that your self-esteem is also low. So you will be very careful while trusting on to others. So here you will draw a boundary that you will share crucial things only with your best friend and your family members. Then comes a second layer, second circle. Imagine the inner core is your family members and your best friend. Second layer is your normal friends, or say people who are there right now who are exposed to your energy most. They will come here, with whom you can laugh, you can have fun. These people are going to be here, and you will at times, in a balanced manner, like lot many people, they break barriers in terms of boundaries. Why? Because they give a lot outwards, and then they feel burdened that that same energy is not coming back, the same expectations are not being reciprocated. Trust me, I was there. I've really worked for this, and today I understand my boundaries. So even for you guys will have to set it yourself, for yourself. You will have to understand what are non negotiables in your boundaries and what's negotiable, right? So make a list and then form what kind of boundary you would love to define. So there are three circles. First is very inner circle, people having access to you. Second is people whom you meet at a regular interval. Third is whom you don't have much connection and it's like hi hello. So accordingly you will pour your energy based on these cycle. I hope I have answered that. Perfect. So now quickly moving on to this life. Going on to question that I have in my life box. How to keep staying on mindfulness while I'm doing my activity. I realize sometimes I want to get rush and mind jump to my next activity that I'm going to do. Perfect. This is a very normal situation, Tuti. So you only have to start catching, like, see, understand your mind is a monkey. And monkey, what they does, they get attracted with so many things happening. So your mind will jump onto lot many activities. You will have to catch yourself. The hello, right now I'm meditating. Let me focus here. Hello, right now I'm doing this work. Let me focus. Also, you can do this by keeping your hands here, and when you're going to meditate you will like do it like this. I'm focused, I'm focused, I'm focused. I'm going to meditate uninterrupted, and I will spend my 15 dedicated minutes fully focused into my meditation. I'm focused, I'm focused, I'm focused. So what happens when you say this? When you say this, this is the declaration to your subconscious mind. And when you do it with energy, this declaration will go into your subconscious and this will give you results. And trust me, don't expect to have the results in the first. For not many, yes, you will be able to, but few of you who are not good with focusing, and I'll tell you a reason also why this happens. You will have to keep on practicing and keep bringing your monkey mind again into the focus box. So, yes, why this happens is because in today's world, you are watching reels and these are of few seconds. And you've seen that there are so many reels which you don't even complete. So, what happens is imagine that you're watching a reel which is giving you happy emotion. Next reel is talking about philosophy. Third reel is about a nice love story or love, romantic emotion. So, what really happened? This quickly, within seconds, you are telling your mind not to focus and switching your button. So, this is why I tell people that when you're watching something, be very focused on what your filters are. If you love, if you're a romantic person, only focus on that. If you're someone who loves poetry, literature, let your filters be on that. If you're someone who just meditates and want to be here for self development, go watch them, right? So this is the hack. Now moving on to second. Okay, Milan, may we hear your journey, how you gain such confidence and understanding others' psychology to guide them? I think behind communication skills, there must be confidence. Yes, there needs to be confidence. Milan, thank you so much for the gift, firstly. And secondly, yes, my journey. So let me keep this. It's an honor that you've questioned me this in today's live. So I am basically an if graduate, I'm a designer, and like you guys, whatever the question that you have put in, I have lived all of these phases. So I was carrying a lot of traumas from my childhood, and I was aware of it that my relationship, the way I used to contribute so much, I was a giver, over giver, and I used to get burdened when I used to see that it's not coming equally, and it used to hurt me. And also because of this, I was not able to perform well at my work, and of course, the salary was also accordingly. And this continued for many years until it affected my health. And I have faced near life and death experience where I made a declaration to myself when the medicines were not working for entire 3 plus months, and my doctors were also very silent about the whole scenario. But I was reading this book, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, and I'm so grateful that a dear friend has gifted me this book. And this book, I used to repeat, flipping different pages according to my mood, and that is how I read books. If I have a question, I will find that question and I'll read. So while I was reading this, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, there were so many good examples of people how they have conditioned the subconscious mind. And when I lost hope in life, I was clueless that if I will get to see next morning, because my health, it had deteriorated. I lost 9 kgs. I was very lean. uh, I think I was 42 then, and as the medicines were also not working, I had multiple issues going on in my body. I even got drug induced because I was on 20 plus medicine, and my body was showing all of these. It was not able to take it. So from that phase, I decided that enough is enough. I will get to see next morning. I channelized my energy and I said, this was an inner declaration when I was weeping that entire night and my whole pillow was wet in tears. And I was also asked to spend alone time in my room and no one should enter my room. Also, it was also phase one. So I was being asked to be very careful. During that phase, I faced my dark side, all my insecurities. I faced because I was also a shy person, I was also very introvert. But that moment came into my life not to break me, but to make me. We've heard this, but it really happened with me. So when I was weeping, there was a zone in me that declared that enough. There's a lot I've got to do, and I'm back. Trust me, these were my words. And after that, the best decision that I've taken in my life is not doing the same thing that I was doing in my past. And I started having mentor. Today I have more than 13 or 14 mentors in my life. And I did this because I really wanted to transform. Whatever has never worked for me, I know it's not going to work. If it was supposed to, I would have been enjoying my results, right? And this is what I truly tell people. So, lot many things that I'm telling you, and I'm concerned that you should get this at earliest is coming from a heart who's gone and lived all of these challenges. So today, this is why I have chosen being a corporate trainer and trauma ease relationship coach, only because I can share my journey and I can inspire so many so that you guys can save on time. You guys can live your dreams, enjoy your life. And this is what I'm doing here, being here on a mission. So I truly love being a designer, but this very moment I would love to invest most energy in reading lot, in understanding human psychology, human behavior, and especially with the tools like NLP, I have created multiple results within 10 minutes. Like people, myself only, my life coach mentor, he interviewed me. I had flight phobia because I was carrying a lot of fear. And this flight phobia was a result of a lot of fear that was within me. And this was dealt live, it's still live on YouTube within, I think, 20 minutes or 30 minutes. Then I started because NLP is something which is very powerful, and I love knowing more and more about, exploring more about how I can rewire my subconscious mind. And this I even did when my reports were not showing impacts. And trust me, my doctors, they've given up, and they were like, they did, sorry, they did not give up, but they were like, she's going to take time to recover, and minimum 9 months. But the recovery that I made was in within 3 months, and my doctors were surprised. A girl who was not showing any sign onto medicine and now being a miracle. So even today I'm in touch with my doctors. In fact, one of the doctor, he even found my number, he contacted, and he asked me to go for a TED talk show. And your story is inspiring because he has seen that struggle, and it feels overwhelming now when I look back. So whatever challenges that you all are going, guys, please, from a humble heart, I really want you all to understand your pain, your suffering is only and only there for you to understand that there is a part of you which you've not tapped in. And if you're unable to tap in, I will request you that you please have some trust in me, have belief, have mentor, either as me, either someone else with whom you deeply connect with. Because a mentor should be where you believe in, because they will give us so many challenges which we will be doing, and there will be a lot many resistance that we carry. But we believe in our mentor because our mentor has said, and we respect that space. So, yes, we do it. I have done many such. And today, now when I look back, there are so many results. People who have faced life accident, and a friend of his was also hospitalized, uh, serious, critical, and he shared that news to me, and we did this conditioning to change the fear that this person was carrying from that accident experience. And this truly happened within 10 minutes, and he shared this result after a week, and he was like, now he smiles. And it was like, what did you do? This was like very crazy. So there are many techniques that are available, but the question is, are you ready to experience the shift? Money, it's an investment that you will be doing for your personal self growth. And money, when you are in the right mindset, you can create just within seconds. So I welcome you all for your confidence, for your belief. And thank you so much, Milan, for putting out this question. This has got me a bit emotional, also recalling from where I'm coming. And I think this was needed because today is an auspicious day for me. So thank you so much. And guys, I love you all. I truly love you all because you guys are here for your self discovery, for your personal growth. So please, on this video, chat and comment what are your questions. Even if the live has ended, I want you guys to post your question, and I also want you guys to be in my WhatsApp community. It's absolutely free, and I make sure that I'm able to come up with some programs so that you guys can take some enrollment, free bonuses, so that you can uplift your life. All right. So, with that, thank you so much. I bow to each one of you. Again, happy Ganesh Chaturthi. Thank you so much, and I love you all. I request you all to please hit like, do share with more and more people, because we've covered lot many questions, and this will help so many people. And do comment your question below this video. This live is not ending, and I always keep on checking every comment, and I always answer. All right. So I'll see you guys with this beautiful smile from your end. I'm also hoping. Stay limitless. Don't limit your success. Love you all. Thank you so much again. Bye, everyone. See you guys.